Alright guys, today in this video we're going to talk about the top 5 best all-time teams in 2K24. Now, I got some bad news guys. The all-time Lakers and the all-time Warriors is not included in the top 5 because it's obvious. The all-time Lakers is the best team in the game, but we're going to do something a little different, alright? So everybody knows all-time Lakers is overpowered because look what they have here. They got Magic Johnson, Kobe, Shaq, Jerry West, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Elgin Baylor. So we already know they number 1, but we're gonna do something a little different. They're real number 1, but not really number 1 in my list. So we're gonna do something a little different, alright guys? Alright, number 5, we gotta go with the all-time Rockets because you got Alonzo. He can shoot the 3-ball. His 3-ball is 71, but normally it's 74 or 75 because the overall, the attributes will be changing once you're in the game. So he can shoot a 3-ball, so don't leave him open. You got Moses Malone, you got James Harden in his prime, you got Clyde Drexler, you got Tracy McGrady, and you got Carmen Murphy, I don't know who that is. Yeah, Yao Ming, the cheat code. He was a cheat code last year, but I don't know about this year, but he's still a problem, but you can say we use him. But you got Chris Paul, you got Ralph Sampson. This dude height is 7'4" and Yao Ming is 7'6". So you got two very tall guys on that team. And the rest of you got Steve Francis, you got Kenny Smith. Alright, number 4, you gotta go with the all-time Bulls because you got the GOAT Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Derrick Rose, Dennis Rodman. A lot of people don't use Dennis Rodman because a lot of guys like the off-ball at the 4th position or the 5, so you're gonna have a hard time scoring down there. It depends on the situation how your opponent plays. But you got Artis Gilmore, one of the toughest men during the 70s, and he's like what, 7'2". And you got Jimmy Butler, you got Jerry Sloan. You got Bob Love, BJ Armstrong, Joakim Noah. You got Zach LaVine. You got Tony Kukoc. I'm surprised they ain't add, what's his name? DeMar DeRozan. So I don't know what's going on with that. But this team is lit, man. You could put, Jimmy Butler at point guard. You put Michael Jordan at point guard. Just in case they like to play big at the one like Magic Johnson or somebody like Penny Hardaway. You could adapt that matchup. But Derrick Rose moves so fast and quick, and he's too good in this game. Same thing, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, like. This team right here is a lockdown series. They'll lock down anybody in all positions. Number 3, you gotta go with the Boston Celtics, the all-time Celtics, because you got Larry Bird, you got Bill Russell, you got Bob Cousy. Sometimes people use Bob Cousy. It depends on the matchup. Sometimes they take him out the lineup. They put guys like John Havlicek. This man right here is a problem on defense and offense. He can score at will. And you got Kevin McHale. Well, sometimes people put Kevin McHale at the center so they can stretch the floor because you got a 3-ball of 78, so you can shoot that. And same thing with Dave Collins. You could put him at the 5 too, because a lot of guys, like I said, like to off-ball once again. So you could take out Bill Russell. It might sound disrespectful, but you have to do whatever it takes to win the game. And then you got Paul Pierce, the Truth. You got JoJo Wright, Robert Parrish. You got Kevin Garnett. People were shooting threes with Kevin Garnett, so you could live with that. That's fine. And you got Jason Tatum. A lot of guys like to put Jason Tatum at the 1. Jason K is in matchup against the all-time Lakers. Alright, number 2, you gotta go with the all-time Bucks. You will see this team a lot when you play with the all-time teams, 90% of the time, because you got Giannis, you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like these two right here, like they very good what they do at their position. Like Giannis is demigod, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar kind of like a demigod, but he moves fast. He can defend, do a sky hook, post fade. He get rebounds wherever he wants. He get more rebounds than Shaq. It's sad, at the end of the day. But you want to keep going. You got Oscar Robertson. You got Sidney Moncrief. You got Marquise Johnson. A lot of people don't use him. He more like a slasher. But they like putting shooters around because a lot of guys like to use Giannis. So normally they don't use Marquise Johnson along with Giannis because we basically had 2 slashers in the same court. So they usually put Ray Allen or Chris Middleton or Michael Redd to help out Giannis onto the Kupo. And then you got Bob Dangrish, you got Terry Cummins, and who else you got? The bench is kind of like, it's high, but it's not that good. But they starting 5 is great. So a lot of people love using that team as well. So watch out for that. Alright guys, number 1, you gotta go with the all-time Spurs. You got Tim Duncan, David Robertson. Oh man, they got Hall of Fame badges on defense and offense. So And not only that, you can shoot the three ball with David Robinson and Tim Duncan if you know how to time and shoot it. The shooting in this game is very easy this year. So if you want to use these guys and 5 out, you could do that and make them pay for all ball. Y'all all balls gonna learn, man. Y'all gotta stop that. I'm telling you, make guys want to 5 out in every game. That's not cool. Cause you know people don't like to play fair no more on defense. They like to cheat on defense. But anyway, you got Tony Parker, you got George Gervin, you got Kawhi Leonard, Ginobili. They did get him some hair. That's BS. And you got what's his name, Dan Pierre. You got Larry. You got Sean Elliott, Bruce Bowen. You got LaMarcus Aldridge. You got Artis Gilmore. So they bench is lit, man. They bench is lit. It's only one problem though. And they added Victor Wembanyama, and he's like a 95 overall. This team right here is gonna be a problem, man. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of cheese with the all-time Spurs. They're gonna start playing guys. They're gonna start playing Victor Wembanyama at the 1, at the 3, and team up with Tim Duncan and David Robinson. He's gonna be OP in the years to come. So watch out for that.